Good afternoon, everyone. This afternoon, we'll be going for the practical. The practical for Pixel Lab, of which we did yesterday. We did the theoretical part, and we did a practical also, which is the text and the text design. Here we will now be moving straight to the design or the logo, which with deals with shapes. Hello, are you with me? So from there, here I believe we can all see the screen here. I click on Pixel Lab. From Pixel Lab, this is what we're gonna see after launching. So the first thing we do here is to is to edit this new text and we put some other things into it. And before we go to that, before we move there, I said something yesterday that we can change background color using these ones. Here I'm scrolling to. You can put it as this. Just here, put it like this. Empty paper like this. Anyone with design. But today we'll be dealing with the default background. Now, what we'll be doing is the logo inside, the design inside a marble frame, a marble window, which is a guide computer enterprise. Yeah, we know that I sent it to the group. So here we start. This is new text. We need to edit it. This thing on top under this plus sign, we have the basket which is delete, and we have something like pencil which is the edit. So we click on the pencil. There we'll delete this and we'll write what we want to write like this. I got computer. Then we put OK there. So from here, from here, we click on our A underneath here. There's the A. We could see that. So from there, all these are the editing design playlist. Let me just put it like that. So from here, I will just need to change the text. I change the text size, you could see. So I want it to be on the straight line like this. So let me see. This is it. So I need to mark it. Then we move to our 3D text editing. So we enable it. I will go see what happened. Let me disable. You see, enable. You see. So this is where we'll put how it will stand. You see. So that's too much for us. So this is just a place. We darken. We put more thing onto it. So we design this intensity. There's a shadow. Do we need shadow over there? Let's mark. From there, let's move to. We'll be dealing with the rotate later. The rotate is just for us to rotate it sideways. X axis you could see now. That's the X axis moving like that. So and here this is the Y axis you could see. Aha. So now from there, we move. Let's go to the emboss. Yeah, this you could see what happened to it. So from there also the intensity, the beauty is changing, this hardness and the baby. So let's mark. From there we move to our inner shadow. Just for you, anything you do, everything to your taste. Yes, put it to your taste, according to your taste. Put it to black, put it to white, put it to color, put it to anything you feel like putting. So that will be to your taste. So it's all to your taste. That's it. We move to shadow. You can see that behind the text. So I don't think we need that. So we need the stroke. You see, Mabugos. So, we see Mabugos. I'll put it like this. Let it be in form of this. So, the line spacing, separate it. That is the line from, and then we understand what is there. So, now again, we need to go to our font. Our font here, we have the font, we have my font, we have the Vicent. The fonts are the font that came with Pixellab. So if you see it, while my font is, actually I haven't downloaded any font here. So after downloading your font, a lot of font you need to you can download online. So download the font, then you install it here. You upload it here. You have your font also. Vicent font are the font I've been using. The font I've been using before. So let me put acknowledgement here. You see what will happen to it. I think we could see that. You see, we are in the font. I need to change the text. I need to change this. So to make it like this. So already in the font. So here the opacity, just the brightness and the darkness, lightness and the brightness. Here, so. This I got computer. Now we want to add another text. After that, we move to our text size, drag it down so as to make it easier for us to edit. So now, so from here we edit it. From here we edit it. We edit and put enter price. Enter price. Sorry, from where I stopped. This is a guide. We've done a guide computer, and this is the enterprise. We want to put the enterprise now. The enterprise, we need to put it on a straight line. So we need to put it like this and make this enlarged. So from here, we still need to make the same process we made when designing this the guide computer. So the same process needs to be followed. Now we move to the 3D text, we enable it. So from there we put the depth as our taste. No, I just say it to our taste. So from there the darkness, anything we need to put into consideration. Please, and please. This is the rotation. This is the rotation. So now we move to the emboss. You can still be doing this on your own and still get more about it. This is just the basic training like I'm saying. So we move like this. We design it this way. If you need inner shadow, we put. If you need shadow, you put. But I don't think we need that. Our stroke, yeah, it's possible we need it. So it's possible we need it. We can put anything over here. So as our taste, sure. So from there we move to font if you want to change the font. There we use acknowledgement as a font. Here let's use another font. Let's use another font. Yeah, I think we are getting in place. So okay, from here is like this. Does it make sense? Let's go back to our text size. Our text size. Let it be here like this. So from here, now this is what we need doing. And we've done it. Now let's merge the two together. Let's merge it together. Here we click the two and we merge. Click the two and we merge. We could see that the two are now together. So now we are now moving to the shape. We could see the same circle on top of that a guide computer. So that shape is what we need to put on it. Please, are we listening? So from here, this is the shape beside the A of which I've clicked. So let's click out. So shapes. Shapes, we have different type of shapes. We have the square, we have the circle, semicircle, we have the triangle, right angle, star, love, all of that. So we are working the with the semicircle, and please, I want you to take cognizance of what we have to do. Hey, you could see that this semicircle, we have the inner part, everything is whitish. The inner part is also what is also whitish. So what we need doing here is to make this one, let's mark it here, is to make the color here black. We have to make it black. Yes, because we want to, it's as if we want to perforate the inner part. So we've made this one black, then we need to copy the shape. Sorry, we are not copying. We need to copy. You see, this is the second one. But that second one, that one should be in black, in white color. That is different from this one. Now we now put this one in between. Put this one in between. Please, can you get what I'm doing? Put it in between this so as for us to be able to perforate. We want to perforate the inner side here, please. So there, from here we now merge the two shapes. We see the two shapes. You can see the two shapes are together. But for us to perforate it, we need to merge the two together, the two shapes together. Merging together makes it one. Now from this side, this this editing side also I'm scrolling here is what we'll do. We'll now look for the place we get our erase color. So the erase color is what we use in perforating it. Just enable it. You see what I'm doing. You see what has happened. So that is just that. Now that one comes like this. Then if you look at it very well again, you will see that this one is not even let. Let's edit like this, okay? Let me edit again, make it to be one. So this coming here, perforate everything here. To perforate everything here, then we merge. We merge. Sorry, we merge. After merging this, then go to your erase color. Erase the color. So there we are. There we are. So I believe you are following me, please. I believe you are following. So we mark it, and there we are. You can see like that. So from here, there's another thing inside the semicircle. I believe we get it. So this comes like this. Let's put it there like this. So from this side, let it stay together. There we have our positioning. Here we have our positioning. We move it up a little bit so that the semicircle will stand on what we are doing. Please, am I getting it? So now again we have to move to the shape. Different type of shape, like I said, but this is exactly what we need here. We can move it like this. I know someone was asking me yesterday. Someone was asking me that how do we enlarge? How do we do it? We can enlarge through this blue thing here. You can see us turn to blue. Move it in, move it out, move it in, move it out. Or better still, as it is like this, we move to this side. We move to relative size. Relative size, it moves, it becomes bigger, becomes smaller. So that is that. Now let's move it here. Let's move it here and let it stand well on it. Let it stand well on it. Let it stand well so that it will be like this. Okay, now we need to copy that one still coming down here. Then you will see that if you put this to the other side, it will be facing each other. Then at the test like this, we move to crop. You could see the crop here. Then we now flip. We flip. Then you mark. So that's changed the color. It has changed the position. I mean, so that one also comes like this. That one also comes like this. Everything must, the two must assemble on that end. The two must assemble on that end. So for us to get what we are to do, let's move to things like this. Let's move it here. I believe we are getting what I believe we are getting it. I believe that. I want to perfect it so that it will be easier for us when we are moving, when we are treating it the, on ourselves. So let's assume this the way it will be. Let everything assemble on N. I want the two to be on N. Or let's point it at O. So let's point it at O. This coming like this, the same thing we do. The relative size still needs to move on. So we put it like this. Everything on O. Everything on O. Where's the relative size? Let it increase. Let's put it like that. So from A, now let's merge everything. Let's merge everything together so it becomes one. Wow. See what we are doing. Now becoming one. Now becoming one. Now becoming one. So what we now need doing is to do what you want to do. Like, okay, I told you initially that before we could do anything here, you have to have downloaded everything you need to use. To get everything you need to use, you have to have downloaded it into your file on your phone. So from there, you just need importing because there are some shapes that are not the on the Pixel Lab, of which you will definitely need to use. So you go to your google.com and you search for the shapes. Now let's look for shape we need to use. Here we need to put our contact address here, our contact number, where we have the telephone sign there. So here we now move here. You could see in this thing again we have what we call import. Then these are what I've downloaded on my import, my gallery, my gallery. Moving it down, I have something like this. From here I have the WhatsApp, I have the Instagram, the calls, then I move with my call. So this is what I want doing. So I mark it. Now let's look at, now let me crop it, the shorter thing was with them. Now let's look at it like this. You could come to accept with me that this is not sensible at all. It's not sensible enough to leave it like this with that whitish background on the core. So the next thing we need to do to remove the background is to go to our erase color. Our erase color is more important in designing air. So erase the color, enable it, it remove the shade, the background immediately. Then you mark. So you now size it to your taste. Size it to your taste. size it to your taste. So now from here you add your number, going to edit and text it, size text so as for it to be easier to what? To be able to edit. Then you edit it. Your pencil is here. Please edit it. Then we put our phone number. I will put my phone number with 153654545. Oh, I put I have how I say 8068638495. So okay it like this, you see how it becomes. So from here we put our size, minimize the size, straighten it like this, minimize it again, then we put it in such a way that will at least super. So this is just a third and not be perfect because I was just trying to put some things together. So now from this side, put it together here. Sorry for this. So connect your text. You can still go for your DVD text, DVD this, DVD that. So now from this side we input it. Now we could see everything that is happening here. How do we want to make this? How do we want to put it in a gold color? And how are we going to put the background to come with it? Now, I told you, we need to what? We need to have downloaded everything we want to use. I import again. I go to my file, my gallery, my gallery. From my gallery, I move to where I saved everything. So I start moving to what I want to use. So from there, here is it. Yeah, I've gotten it. This is what we will be using, the two. But this is what we need for this one I mark. So let's bring it out. You can see you bring it in, you size it to cover the black, you size it to cover your background. After covering the background, then you bring it. We could see that this thing has already has been covered. It covered what we've done before. So now that means this thing we just imported, we just import from our file is on top in front of our text, our design is in front. So what we need doing is to swipe through, scroll through this, you'll see to front and you also see to back. Now I think I could see it. Now this is to front, this is to back. We are looking at it here vividly. To front is already in the front. Now I want to put it underneath our text, then you put to back. You see clear? To front, to back, to front, to back. Now you now click on our text. Sorry, let's merge it together. We are not merging the wall. So okay, now we've merged it together. We now size it. Sorry, we now size it so it will meet our inside the box. Then when meeting it here, when meeting the box here, then the second one I showed you will be using together with this is now what I will change it. Now we've clicked it already, isn't it? So we now move to texture. Texture we still import. After importing, I go to my file, my gallery. From there I move like this. I move like this. I move to the colors. In as much as texture, anything you put there must definitely show. So texture, here's it. Now this is the gold texture. Now click on it. See what is showing. So from here, you could see they have changed everything to what? To gold. If you now want to edit it again so that it will show, then you can at least move on. This is practical. This is practical. So it might not be perfect, like I said earlier on. So because I just making practical, you need to sit down with it, know what we want to do very well. So we might delete it. Depends on you. Depends on your design. Depends on anything you want to do. Hope I'm communicating. So that is that all on that. So let me merge everything together so that I delete it at once. So that I delete it at once. And before we move, there's something I want to show you here. There's something I want to show you here. Let me just delete at once. Yes. Something I want to show you here. There's something I want to show you here. What I want to show you guys is in some cases you might deal with pure shape and you might want to cut some shape, you might want to at least put more design, put more aroma, put more at least put more Maggi salt into it. So let's assume we have this shape. Let's assume we have something like a circle shape. So from here we now have like this. I told you if you want to cut the shape, we don't need to put it to black from here. So we copy it. Just want to show you that. So you change this to white or any color to white. Put it in between just for us to be able to cut some things. Put it in between. Like this, I feel like put it in between. Then we merge it together. Sorry, we merge it together and we put it like this. Now, next thing we need doing is to go to our erase color as it is here. One time delete the inner part. I know that we know that. So we now want to delete some portion here so that it will bring more design for us. So again we move to shape. Click out to move to shape. So from there maybe this is what we want to delete. Let's assume this is what we want to delete. So we want to delete this. Yeah, let's say we want to delete this, want to cut this. You merge it together again. Please don't forget margin when trying to cut. Don't forget margin when trying to cut. Same as this, we move to erase color, then it delete it at once. Am I clear? So is that one clear? So from there, now we move on. We carry on anything we want to do. So that is that all on that. And same thing on what we did before. I told you we have to start importing. So I will import movie, go to where I have this, go to where I have this. Let's use something like this. Let's use something like this. So let's put it. We want to remove the editing color, the background color. We move to erase this and immediately remove it. So this is it. So from here we size it, and again we want to import. Let's import again. Let's import again. The next thing we need to use, I will crop this because I need only one or two. I think we are getting it. So let me feel like flipping it. It's not even flipping. So don't let me cut this. Let me use this to make it more easier, to make it somehow look somehow. No, I'm not. I'm not. Let's use this. This is what we used. So from here again, want to remove the background as we do. So from there we put it like this. Let's merge the two so as for it to be somehow okay. So the two is already moving together. The thing we can adjust, and we can bring back to life. So from there we now click on our A, we put our text, our size like this, drag it down so as to make it easier for you to edit. Then let's edit it. This pencil there. So please erase it and let's put something R. So that R now let's put OK. Let's start with the font. Start with the font. Let's use the acknowledgement. So okay. Now from there let's go to our 3D. Our 3D, the depth. The depth. So now from there let's move to emboss. Yeah, we could see what is happening over there, what has happened. So at least we are just designing. So we see again blurry. Do you want it like this? Let's make it to be this. Offset. Offset. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So do we need shadow at all? Do we need it? No. Let's disable it. Now our stroke, we should need that. So it becomes bigger. Think it's still going this way. So our stroke, you see, bigger. So let's leave it like this. From there, we can move it in what we want to do. So that it will fit this place. I think it's okay. Is it? Yeah, it's okay. So from there we can even put more thing down. Let's rotate. Let's do it upward. Abba, we don't need that. Do it like this. So from there, then we put Romoke, or let's put Dominion anything, or Romoke anything. So here we have this. We increase it, put it down so as for it to be able to move on. Then we edit. After editing, let's put Romoke store. Romoke store. Am I correct? Yeah. Romoke store. So again, we need our size. So like this. Let's join a straight line. Then we move it like this. From there, again you go to your 3D. Yes. Move to our 3D. Can put it. You can put it anyhow, any way you want to put it. So let's put it like that. Move to the emboss. Yes. You see what this is. You can see that I'm putting the light. You see what is happening to it. So it depends on what you want to do. Like I will say, like I do say. In a shadow again, doing it, then it's just black. Does it make sense? It depends on your taste. So we need shadow. No, it's making sense a little bit. Yeah, thing is coming. So from there, our stroke. Just make it bigger. That's what we mean by stroke. So now still on this. Let it move on. Let this one be an E and K. Yes. So from here, let's move to our font. I love to visit font acknowledgement. I love using acknowledgement. Yes, I love it. Just don't know why. Turn background for a job. Where's our size? Move like this. Let it come up. Let it come up. Yes. So from here, we can see what it's trying to do. Margin, please. Don't forget your margin. Don't forget the margin. Mhm. You can now see everything is together already. Now here we need a shape. We still need to put our shape into place. Then we need this, enlarge it. So from here we'll be talking about what we call radius. See what radius we'll be doing. Do you see what radius has done to it? Do we see? Do we see what radius is doing? So depends on what you want to do. Depends on what you want to do. So let that radius be black because we still need to cut the inner part of it. So let it be black. So that will copy. Do we need the stroke? No. So copy this, and now this one will be in whitish color. Then we have to put it inside. Please, can we just see what is? Let's just see what will happen here. So from there again, we need to merge the two shapes together. Merge them together, then become one. As usual, erase color. Do we see? Do you just see? So, so, okay, like this. We still need to cut something here. Still need to cut something here. We need to input something up here. So, let the cutting, let's use this one. So, let's put it this way. So, again, we need to merge. Please do not forget. Again, we need to merge because we want to cut. We still need to merge here. So from this place again, we move to erase color. Again, enable off it goes. So from here, then we now type sales of, that's what is there. Tag it down. Tag it down so that it will be easier for you to edit. Now sales of, sales of, where is it? Let's put it. The size is the one that is too much. Is it? Now you see that. Now, depending on what you want to do, still on your taste, click this and move to your 3D. Move to your 3D, you enable, you do all sort of things. So, you feel like, now edit again, edit again, edit again, we put a bag, bags, shoes, shoes and wears, shoes and wears. Let's just put it like that. So, okay, do we see? And you place it inside A. You place it inside A. So, so from A, you still go to your DB logo, that and that. Let's merge this one together. One, two, and three. Merge it together so that to move up here, everything moves up here. From there, we now merge the two. We now merge the two. From there, we merge the two. So remove this. Everything now moving together. Everything now moving together. So you still need to go to your calling, your Instagram, your this, add it to it, add everything to it. So from there we now need to import. Want to change the background? The background is changed already. We need to import. We need importing from the our gallery. So from there we move like this. What are we using? What is the background we are using? We need not to use the background there. Yes, I have two walls here. This is one wall, this is another one. So we can use any of the two, or we can even use the two together. We can use one for texture and the other one for the background. Okay, let's use this. Let's use this for the wall. We are writing on the wall. This is on the wall. So it's already on it like this. Next thing is to click to the back. So at it is like this. So from here, we want to use the second one. So we import a we move to our texture. Our texture we import. From there I go to my gallery again and move it. So we will be using the second one as a texture, which is this. This you can see. You can see what it does to it, of which is not good. So let's try our diamond on it. So let's try our gold on it. Let's see if the gold will work. Let's see if the gold will work. Let's see if this will work. Does it work? It doesn't. Enable. It doesn't work. So let's delete it. So which one are we using again? So just look at it that way. You input, you do all sorts of things, all sorts of things you feel like. Let's use this background. I think this background should work. Let's use this background. But we need just one. We don't need everything there. The color we need is the one we pick out. The color you need is the one you pick out. Okay. Let's see that's the color we need. Still not working. Still not working. Depends. Depends. I believe you should have gotten what I'm trying to do. Okay. Let's use white. Let's use white. Let's use white. Span shaking or what? I think this is white. The uppercut is still not working. So let us delete it. We know what and what to do. So I believe this will be the end of this. So, and if you need to download everything here, let me quickly show you that. I would advise you download something from Play Store. We call it search by image. If you let's assume you want to download something and you've seen that design you want to download, but you do not know the name of the shape being used there. So you can just that's it. Image you can just look at the shape. Okay, let's assume we want to download this. Let's assume we want to download this. And the name is not given to us. We don't know the name at least. So just click on it. You see. Now you click on that see search thing. It's moving, searching for it. Do you see? To be good, I will give you the name to even bring more for you so that you'll be able to download. You see, bringing more for you. Then you click on it. Start clicking on it. Then you download it. So bringing more for you. And let's assume you do not have that. You can easily go to your Chrome. Go to your Chrome. Let's just type Google there. We know that to be vector. So we have vector, and you just go to we have all here, we have image, we have video. Just click on your images. Images, you have many beautiful ones. Beautiful ones, you have them here. Beautiful ones, you have them here. So click on any one, you still have more underneath. You could see. You could see. So, and then the next thing for you is just to download. So after downloading, then you make use of it. So let us want to download this now. We are downloading this, let's assume that. So the next thing, just hold it, then you download your image. Already downloaded. So that is that on that. Thank you, and God bless every one of us all.